Well, good afternoon and welcome to my workshop. My name is Ant. It's been a while, to be fair. Just to give you the backstory, I've been so bloody busy and hectic. And not only that, there's been no car boot sales because we have just had pretty much rain every day. And all the car boot sales around were being cancelled. So I've not been able to get a tool all that because it's been driving me absolutely insane. But anyway, I managed to get hold of some tools. Bit of a strange situation. Somebody passed away. I always seem to get these ones that pass away. I mean, you know, we've got to keep these things rolling, give them to good hands and everything. And she said, oh look, can you take away these tools? I don't know what to do with them. I, of course, said yes. Now, this guy was in the Royal Artillery, or the REME. He worked with the Royal Artillery, he was in the REME. So there's a couple of little military items in there. So before further ado, I want to show you first my Temu purchase. Okay, I haven't used them yet, so if they shatter into a million bits, you know it's no good. But there they are, look. Some cone drawers. Nice little set, and you know what? What a lovely little box. Anyway, we'll see how they work. So in this box, I don't know what's in there. I've had a quick look in. There's some, I don't know. So anyway, there's that, which is fair play. You always need a jug in your workshop. And it's in litres, it's in pints, and it's in fluid ounces. So that suits me down to the grade. It's quite sturdy as well. Stuart, made in England. So I'm happy with that. Now, a couple of spanners. Let's just get rid of the spanners first. A Gordon, a brittle, that's nice, and another Gordon. So some spanners. I'm going to say that. Oh, some scarers. They'll come in useful. They always come in useful. Anything like that is going to be useful, isn't it? So yeah, scarers always useful. There's some rope. Oh, rope. Fine. Wow. You know what? There's a hole saw. That's exactly like the one I've got in my van. That's exactly like they said I've got in my van. Yeah. What make is it? Can't tell. A hole saw. There's that. I'm actually looking in it now. There's a couple of little interesting bits. Wow, wow, wow. Where do I start? Let's start with this. That is... They're fencing pliers, aren't they? Are they? I believe they are. Quite nice and loose. The grips are okay. Everything looks pretty good on that, to be fair. Not got a problem with that. Can't see a name. Do you know what? They need a good clean up. I'll give them a good clean up. What have we got? Oh wow, what have we got here? Didn't expect this. Right, let's get all these out. Ow. Let's get all these out. Oh, there's loads of them. There's literally loads of these things. All different shapes and sizes. Honestly, I haven't looked in this. I haven't looked. What's that? Oh my life. There is an absolute load of these chisels. All different sorts of chisels. Now, you can see the group there, can't you? Let's try and get a few names. Sorby of Sheffield, good make. That's massive. Look at that. Sorby of Sheffield. What's this one? Ah, no, there's the guy's name. F. Bogle. Ash handle. Oh, I can't read these. That's really annoying. But look at that. Look at the shape of that. Ain't that amazing? What the... I don't know. Are these called turners? Carving chisels? Or just a mixture of everything? Nice, lovely ash handles. Or is it that his name? P. Ash? I don't know. Anyway, loads of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably about a dozen. Look at the shapes. I don't know if you can sort of pick that out. They're quite small. Look at that. Anyway, look at those. There's another one there. Sorby. Castile. Sheffield. Sorby. I'll have to look these up. Sorby. Okay, cool. Millions of them. Different styles of handle. You've got sort of that style and you've got that style. Yeah, that's interesting. I had no idea that they were in here. I I mean, that is just fascinating. So we've got, let's have a look. Can anybody tell me what that is? It looks like it's made of bronze. Honestly, what is that? Does anybody know? If you do know, let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Ah, it's screwed. That is bronze. What the? Oh my lord. That looks like bronze. That one's cast. That one's soldered on. Brazed on. That one's loose. Screwed. No idea. I'm sure somebody out there will know. Put it like that. Okay, we've got another spanner. It's German and it's rubbish. I'm not saying all German spanners are rubbish. Somebody told me off for that before. But that one's got no name on it, so I'd class it as rubbish. These are for your hot water pipe, aren't they? For your tap, I mean. They can go in the bin. Now, there's a couple of little fascinating bits. Now these, I am reliably informed, are military. And they are for a 105mm artillery piece, Royal Artillery. British. Now, I don't know if they are or not. Wow, that is so heavy. But there you go. Look at the size of that. That weighs an absolute ton. That's what I'm told. I was on tanks. I wasn't on artillery, but I'm told they are for a 105mm part of the gun fitters kit. So, is it? Is it not? I don't know. What I might do is go on eBay, Facebook, go onto a Roomy page and see if anybody knows about those. Unless somebody out there knows. One of you will know. I just know it. I'm not saying you're a bunch of know-alls. I'm just saying there's a lot of knowledge out there. Okay, that's for sharpening chisels, which makes sense. It's a... Oh, it's an Eclipse. It's an Eclipse. Yeah, okay. That might come in, but you need the rest of it. Another spanner, an adjustable. This is a chrome vanadium industrial ETC. Anybody see that? It's a nice little spanner actually. 6-inch adjustable. Nice. I like adjustables. Hold on a minute. I'm going to come to that in a minute. This is Kamasa. So that's a decent make. They're Japanese. So that's a decent Japanese make. Looks quite old. They could come in useful actually. I think they're probably better than the ones I've got hanging up on the tool rack in here. And then we've got... Let's have a look at these two bits. Now I believe these are from... This one anyway. Let me just get this in focus for you. It says Stanley number 97. Is that, and I'm gonna, it's Stanley heart. It's got a heart. I'm gonna say that that is off a plane or something or something like that. And this is a EF. That looks very detailed as well and very classily made. So what do you think about that? And they've got this, which is also looks pretty much the same. So that is quite... I reckon that piece of Stanley is an old piece. What do you think? Anybody know out there? Let me know. I love your comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Now here's a little mystery. Look at this. Well, here's another two of those. Oh, let me just... Sorry while I rumble about in here. Okay, there's two more of those ball things. Isn't that fascinating? Now these two they're both brazed on, so these ones are not screw off. Look at those. They look like bronze. Where's the other one gone? What on earth would they be used for? Somebody will know. One of you has probably used one. Now look at this. Tubes within tubes within tubes. Brass tubes within tubes within tubes within tubes. Huh. Look in there. Ah, that's a bit... What? What did this guy do? What did this guy do? I just cannot work it out. There's some interesting stuff in here. Okay, let's move on. I can see a couple of little things that are going to interest everybody. Okay, a couple of Woden clamps. Oh my god, I've got loads of clamps. I mean, I'm not joking. I've got a box full. It's no joke. But I always go, do you know, they'll come in useful. Yeah, and they do sometimes. In the bottom there's a collection of like bits of rubbish, but listen, there is a couple of little... Now everybody knows I like me brace bits. So there you go. Another little one to the collection. And this is interesting. Now it's very rusty. Castle is the trademark. Look at that. It's a gauge. Both sides. Imperial, standard, gauge. Look at the trademark. Can you see it? That needs a clean up. We've also got a Stanley 803. Pretty much exactly the same as the one I was issued when I was an apprentice. Still with a drill bit in it. So there you go. It's a nice little addition. It's missing the side knob. This is part of a clamp set. Look at that. That is cast. It's a corner clamp, isn't it? I've never actually used one of these. I'll be straight with you. It's a lovely piece of casting. Hobbies number 2. A Hobbies number 2. No date, no indication of where it's made. So I'll research that. Obviously somebody out there knows. Comment, like, subscribe. Very interesting little bits. Now, what... Has anybody seen a plane like that before? That is tiny weeny. I can't read any... It's got IW on the top, which I'm guessing is the guy's initials, or some guy's initials. Look how diddy that is. Now, let me know now in the comments. Is that worthy of a nice clean-up? That has got to be worthy of a clean-up, hasn't it? That is so beautiful. Right, I'm putting that to one side. I am putting that to one side. That is nice. I like that. And then we've got... And this looks great as well. Look at this. Look at that. That is amazing. Now, it's in inches only. Let's see if I can get a name. The LSS Company. USA. No way. Let me get one of these. LSS Company USA. Right. You guys in the United States of America, I know you've got issues over there with the weather. No. I was complaining about the weather. I really shouldn't when there's things like that going on, but do forgive me. Isn't that amazing? LSS Co. Athol, Massachusetts, USA. That's going in my collection. I'm going to do that up. There's 2 little things I can do up today. Look at that. That almost looks like a set. It almost looks like a set. You could buy like, yeah. They're my favourites. Definitely. But listen. What do you think? What do you think about those? I'm not joking. Those in the bottom of the box. I spotted them when I took the chisels out. What in the name of are these? Well, okay, I know what they are, but what they for? G.I. Joe? Huh? What on earth? Ain't they amazing? I've never seen anything so tiny as that before in my life. And last, apart from a little bit of rubbish and dust in the bottom, but no means least, a Preston beautifully cast. Oh my word. Let me just have a look at this. Screws perfectly. All nice and loose. Look at the pattern. Look at the casting. Isn't that absolutely wonderful? That's got to be done up as well. Do I do it up? I mean, okay, I love doing tools up, right? But some tools look good with use, if you know what I mean. If I do this up, am I losing the soul? Or shall I just clean it? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Okay, it's raining again. I'm just amazed. I love these are my favourites. Tell me what your favourites are. And let me know, should I clean all these up or should I leave them? I'm saying I'm going to clean these. I'm wary of cleaning that. And I mean, when I say clean, I mean restoration. Okay, I did a book fair yesterday. I drove hour and a half to the book fair. Sold a fair few books. I drove all the way back. But you know what? I'm absolutely gagging for a beer right now. So what I'm going to do, I've emptied the van. I've tidied my shed. I've done a tool haul video. And I've found some amazing stuff. Cannot get over these. So I'm now going to have a shower. And I'm going to go out and have a nice, civilised pint of beer. Or 3. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.